the 79-80 year, your numbers were terrific. And you had a leg injury that resulted in you being one of the last cuts for the 80 Olympic team, and we know what happened there. Don, what was that like? You know, one of the greatest sports stories in the 20th century, and you could have been a part of it, something that was out of your control. That's digging in that you move forward. What was that experience like?
Well, I always joke around that if I not broke my leg and made a team, maybe we wouldn't have won. You know, David Christian, it was a forward and got moved back on defense and did a tremendous job for the guys. And, you know, I was real happy because I got to spend a lot of time with the guys that year. I think it was 18 games with them and travel to Europe and do, I know what they went through. And I could feel for them. You know, Mike Rizzioni, soon after they had won the gold medal, came up to Northern and we spent a weekend together. You know, there's a lot of guys that I stayed in touch with. Kenny Morrow, a very good friend of mine through the years. I was, you know, whenever you're with a team, even though you're not with them when they have the success that they had, you really feel for them because you know what it took to get there and what their obstacles were. I mean, nobody ever was thinking, you know, at the time that you'd have to go the route they did. But everybody knew it was going to be a tough route, and they didn't know, you know, how the outcomes were going to come. And when they were being prepared by Coach Brooks as best they can, and the players rose to the occasion. I mean, I think you talk about team peaking at the right time. There's no doubt that as the Olympics started, it started a little slow, but as the games got more important, you know, it was a game that I think every guy would say they played the best game of their life when they against the Soviet Union, and then in the final game.